And we are live from Rosemont, Illinois. Just wanted to do a kind of a recap live, but we're ripping some wax. We did get quite a bit of wax.
I'm not going to be upset about that, despite the fact that I think this guy is not going to be as good as everybody says he is.
Who is it?
Volpe Refractor Auto.
Anthony Volpe.
Oh, Anthony Volpe Refractor just got pulled from Topps Chrome 2023. Beautiful card. We're being hard on the guy. Everybody was in love with him at the beginning of the year. But we're going to rip and talk some national. And right now we got Mike Fabian cracking some Topps Chrome. He just cracked Topps Finest. Hit a little bit of color. Wasn't happy. He was 50-50 on this. Oh, well, thank you. We got Gallery getting pulled. I'm pulling and I'm not even in it. So I actually pulled open 3 packs of the National silver packs. And I got Jace Jung out of 25 for the Detroit Tigers. I wasn't mad about that. I did get Nolan Arenado, who's going to probably be a Dodger soon enough. Gunnar Henderson. Let's see, who else did I get here? I got an Oswaldo Perez, but I gave it to Fabian. He's a huge Yankee fan. Colson Montgomery got at 50 gold. Love the gold.
There's my second auto.
And Brady House. Prospect card. Don't have anybody on there yet. So.
Alex Crowe.
Okay. Shohei Ohtani base, and I got a Brett Baty base. So nailed my new stuff. Got somebody on now.
Wow, get too excited.
Oh, never mind. Just doing this live, and I'll archive it. Just wanted to get more comments. I was on a couple of different channels. I'll promote that. Friday night, I was on Retro Card and Collectibles. We would check that out. Did a cool video with them. Let's see. And also I was on Carlos with him.
So one I got was
his.
in the
Yes, Mike O, you can get a shout out. So I got Mike O. He hasn't started opening anything. He was complaining when we came in. He said he had 8 boxes of wax and haven't opened anything. But I also going to open up a prison box of Panini. Was just thought it wasn't a great price on it, but better than when it first came out. So I also got a box of Topps Chrome Star Wars, which y'all know who watch me know that is one of my favorites. Love it. And I've only found one place in the whole building that was selling it, and they were selling it still at the same price it was when it was released. And I told them I could only find anywhere else. So he was shocked when I said that. Let's see. They answered our prayers, I guess. Was not as hot today as it's been over the last, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
What's this for element?
like the lava thing.
It's kind of cool.
Under it. Yeah.
It's
They're-
just everywhere.
I
I got
mean,
this too.
Ramirez-
So far.
Ramirez
Sorry
is
about that.
but,
My
I keep
laptop's doing
I keep
crazy
thinking
stuff.
about They're going for like $20.
Also, Mike, can you grab my Grail piece real quick,
Yes, sir.
please?
Yes, I know I'm your assistant. I'm the guy who pops on with you.
I'm not even going to tell that story yet. My biggest, me and Mike's got one more partial day. We're going to leave whenever we feel like it tomorrow. Probably, I'm saying noon to 1 time. Probably leave for lunch and call it a day. Start heading back east. Hey, Eric, what's up? Yeah, power came back on about 5 hours after. I wanted to show this piece. I got this to get my Grail. Princess Leia in a slave outfit. Carrie Fisher Auto, and it is certified. It has a certification. So love it. And it's an 8x10. That's what I really wanted to put on my wall. So love that. I just want to let everybody know I did get that. And then I started picking up pieces. And I'll go over everything I picked up when I get home on Monday or Tuesday. I do have a doctor's appointment Tuesday. But whenever I can make a video, I will make one to put it out there. Oh, hey, Reese. How you doing, buddy? So I'm just gonna I just wanted to talk to the guys at Akinga and get some opinions on this show. We all know it was hot, but what did y'all think about it today? Was today better at the show because it was cooler, or I know it was hot, but were y'all enjoying still what you could, even with it hot? I mean, what was y'all's thoughts on the previous 3 days before today?
I mean, obviously the cooler weather kind of helped.
Mm-hmm.
You know, show is the same for me, really. So, except for, I did get to dig some boxes that I wasn't comfortable doing.
Right.
Other than that, there's same stuff. Just looking for somebody to make a deal with, and I found him at the end.
Yeah, and Dave, Midlife Card Crisis, he's the king of the 1 minute videos. I'm sure he'll be sharing his pickups over the next 2 weeks in 1 minute intervals.
I'll do one big video.
But he's gonna do one big. He has. So he picked up. He told me what he wanted before his targets. He might even said it on my channel, and he nailed them. And he got some nice pieces to add to his PC. Micah, what did you think about the first 3 days compared to today?
1 second. Reese, are you here? So the last few days, morning was solid, but evening,
Hey, Daniel.
later, very hot. Today, I really didn't think it was ever overheated. Reese, someone hit this in a 92 break. Joe Carter. Just,
Actually, Eric, my back is, man, I'm not going to say 100%. The only thing that was hurting today was my hip because the way I was walking because of my back. Man, it was, I woke up this morning tough moving around. But after I moved around, loosened it up a little bit, used the bathroom and released some pressure, it was like a night and day. So thanks for asking.
No, the show's always awesome. I mean, it was definitely uncomfortable at times, but for me, what I was trying to focus on is the fact that I know that I'm going to miss being at the show, so I kind of try and find my way through it. I'm definitely the one who is most likely to be running around to the last minute when others are ready to go.
I can't say because I went in late, so I kind of been with you on that a little bit. So
I like to see the entire show, which I did. There were some specific things I was hoping to find. I didn't go in expecting to really necessarily find anything. Knew I'd pick up some stuff. The coolest thing that I did come across, I missed out on, so that was a little bit of a bummer, but at the same time, there's a million other things you can get, and I did end up making some cool purchases. So
yeah, he's got some
I'm
very,
happy.
very cool pieces he's going to be showing on his channel. Probably doing one tonight after we get done with this. So be looking for that on Mike O's channel. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers never made it into darkness with us, but it was got hot and we it was tough till the AC came back on.
At first I blamed my Latino heat,
Yeah,
but it turned out it wasn't that at all.
and also Man, we had that storm that came through. We had friends get trapped out in the Lowe's. And if anybody knows what's going on at Lowe's last night, they threw out all the breakers, and Dave and Mike was there when that was going on.
I was forced to reopen my tab and drink some more beer.
Yeah,
Forced.
Dave closed his tab, went out, and it was pouring down raisin, turned around and said, "Well, I'm not done yet." Somebody got my beer. So they had a good time at their shindig. Felt bad for not. Hey, what's up, Stove? Had a fun time with you today, brother. You and Bob. Hope Bob's feeling better. You'll please know that the clip is making the year-end recap. The download has already
live action here.
Okay. What clip was that? The clip. I can't. Who knows?
If he comes back next year strong, he might be all right.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, Eric, I did find a nice mini Bobby Orr autograph today. I almost gonna take a picture and send it to you. Then I got sidetracked. Actually, Bob Lewis saw it and pointed it out. But oh yeah, good discussion. Yeah, that lightning bolt made me jump. So Scherzer trade, I'm for it. Seems like we're getting some good prospects. That was a buzz in the show today. People were definitely talking about that. The Scherzer trade was talked about as soon as everybody's phones alerts were going off. It was and when I had my Mets hat on at the show, so people were definitely asking me about it. Since I was wearing a Mets hat, I should know everything about it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hall of Famer Bob was. Yes, right. So had a very good. I didn't get there till I got there at 11 today. This is the fight. I walk in, I see Snoop, talk to him. And me and him's walking. He's going to show me where something's at. Then we see Enough Said cards. Start talking to him. Then we see Scott Reindeer Studios. Start talking to him. As I'm talking to him, the other guys text me and ask me what I'm doing for lunch. So I meet them. I stepped in and never took a look at our card. I went. The most important thing, we went and ate lunch at, what was the place we called? Sugar Factory. Sugar Factory. And there was birthday parties, people wearing pink everywhere. It was funny. We tried to eat at a barbecue place, and they had 20 tables open inside, said we couldn't sit in any of them. We had to sit outside, and then they wanted to put me in the sun sweating while I was eating pork don't work too well in the sun. Oh man, Jeannie, on your plane. Have a safe trip home. Yeah, I'm heading out tomorrow. Everybody else is heading out pretty. We got Ed's leaving like at 3 in the morning. Mike, Fabian is leaving at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here at like 4:45.
It's 4:45, and then we got Dave. He's going to be leaving a little bit later.
Yeah, smart one.
Yeah,
Smart one.
Yeah, the one good thing about leaving that early though is your plane's very rarely delayed. Could be grounded, but very rarely delayed.
Did you finish your story about the barbecue place?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you guys are at the National. You're used to being in the heat, so
No,
you guys got to sit in the sun.
Yeah, so we go over there to sit in the air conditioning to eat some pork, and they wanted us to sit in the sun after we've been sweating for 3 days. But like I said, I want to tell everybody today, they went out and got big, powerful fans. They must have did something. The air was a lot better. Still had spots that were very hot if you went in the back part where the carpet was, but that place stays packed. I went back there. I waited till 5 o'clock to start looking back there, and it was loose then. But I only had like 45 minutes to look around. I'm going to try to make my way back over there. I saw some cards. And I'm waiting until the last day to negotiate some of these because I felt like they were a little high. So I'm kind of waiting the last day to see some of these prices loosen up a little bit.
That's horrible.
I did buy a box wax yesterday. Some people are starting to drop a little bit in the wax.
I'm dying in a J-Rock funky in there?
No.
Other wax is still kind of staying there.
Topps Chrome goes up by 10% daily.
Yeah, Topps Chrome is going up. So Scott may want to alone time to spoon with the fish. You know what? The funny thing is, Reese, is when I went to buy it, so this guy and his hot girlfriend was working it, plus one of their moms, another guy. And they're asking, so is this like a fantasy you're fulfilling? I was like, yeah, my 12-year-old self fantasy that I'm fulfilling with this one. But yeah, and they laughed. So got a good deal on, a good deal for what it was priced at. I looked it up to make sure I got treated fairly in it, and I was. You know, things with autographs now, it depends on what it's on. You know, it's changed a little bit, but in the non-sports world, it's, you know, it's still kind of the price of the autograph and not what it's on, except for cards. So I'm glad I got the picture instead of a card. Cards are great for sports, but non-sports sometimes not so much. I did find some more Star Wars cards today. Extremely overpriced. I got asked in one of the videos about deals. I think most of us have had the same thing where people are feeling like our housemates are feeling more like maybe the deals are not there up front, but once you start talking to the dealers, they're ready to negotiate. They're ready to deal. They're ready to sell.
There wasn't one dealer that I dealt with that didn't come off what they were asking. That's just, I mean,
Right, and I've seen that too. Now a lot of these dealers have gotten smart and overpriced their stuff to negotiate to come down.
yeah.
But you know, yeah, it will make it better. You know, the way I display things, Reese. So that was pleasant this year. It's not 100%, but next year's in Cleveland. We heard from some of the dealers. A lot of the dealers voted to do Cleveland instead of Atlantic City in 26. So if some of you guys are in here, so it sounds like we're going to be doing Cleveland, Chicago.
What's going on, everyone? Mike
So now we got Mike O doing his video.
Topps Chrome Baseball, hottest product.
So
2023
I'll turn y'all around and let y'all see this.
Absolutely astonishing.
Behind the scenes of Mike O.
Here, it's absolutely crazy. I believe the first day the hobby boxes were like 350, maybe 360. I saw them as high as 425 Saturday.
Behind the
People buying Topps
scenes.
Chrome, people getting those.
Mike
silver
O.
packs, they're pretty popular.
That's TV you can't get anywhere
Jumbo
else.
boxes in
So,
12 packs for boxes.
Anybody got any
13
questions
cards
or
per
anything?
pack.
We're having a good time
Three
ripping
autographs,
here.
down a little bit from previous years where it was 5 autographs per box. Should get a couple numbered cards. as well. So they have the jumbo box.
We'll start ripping my prism a little bit, showing off
Today
that.
they came out with breakers to light, fewer refractors, a couple autographs in some color.
So I got 20, 90, 20, 23 WWE prism.
Also,
Jumbo box, 2 autos.
Yeah, let's figure it out.
so we'll get into this break. Here at the Airbnb.
Somebody did find JF autos today, and they said they seem to be pretty high, but like Fabian said, he's probably the best wrestler, definitely in AEW, and maybe in today, Eric, I'm sad to say some security had to be called to a table. I don't know everything that happened, but something happened today. Pafalzi, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you for asking, brother. Hope you had a great show getting your autos.
Out on he's out on assignment right now doing some reviews, so check out.
Let's see.
We're having a good time here on the last night.
Oh, let's see.
Of course, the National
Got a Ronda Rousey,
will be in attendance for at least a little while, but
one of those X Fractors or something like that. Hey, what's up, Clay? I got a pink of Tiffany Stratton. That's not bad. Austin. No, Goldberg. Sorry, upside down. Legends of the Hall. That's kind of like their. They did a little bit something like that in baseball. And Panini does have a silver pack. Mike got some today. So that's the first pack. Not bad stuff there. Yeah. And it was at a higher at a vintage that had a lot of memorabilia, and it had a lot of $1 boxes. And kind of way it was set up like $1 boxes were kind of pinned in. Looks like they might have stolen a bat or something. It was it Amish Dave cups and stuff. Be honest. No, but they were there most of the day. I saw Steve right before they left. Talked to him. I think Steve had a lot of fun. His first one, he looked like a kid at the candy store today. I didn't have time to ask him about how it went with Terrell Davis. I hope they recorded that. So he was so excited to do that. I was happy. It made me. That's one of those things as a fellow hobbyist that you want to see that. You're so happy when somebody else is happy. So, I'm trying to think what else. Like, I'm still waiting on my CGC order. I'm glad I'm not leaving today because I don't have it. Hopefully, I better pick it up tomorrow. That's about it. I think SGC was still doing at the show stuff today. I found out from Andy last night that Becky did have a long line at one point. I heard he needed mouth to mouth after meeting CD. Probably as excited he was the night before. Now this was after Amish Dave and BBC took a selfie together. So that was exciting in itself as well. That is could be very well true. You're just happy for somebody that's able to do that, Eric. I'm sure the first time you met your greats, you were probably the same way. You're still like that now when you see how giddy you are when you take pictures with those guys. I didn't get any autographs. I was planning on getting autographs. Thursday, I just couldn't make it there. My body was just not letting me go do it. Today, I felt good. Like I've been saying, I'm just so happy. So I had a good day today, and I still had fun. I struggled, just walked a little bit, talked a little bit, and went sat down a little bit, and then. Friday I didn't go to the after show party. You can't do everything sometimes, and just couldn't do it. And I sat here and talked to Carlos there. Felt better about that. Might be the difference. What made my talking to Carlos and touching me through the internet healed my back. Wow, Carlos, that's a big. Did you say I was doing the BBC selfie? I did at Mike's get together. So now Sanderson 2 he will pay for all the thumbs up that happens on this. He's our thumbs up guy. If you're not familiar with him. He pays for all the thumbs up through Carlos. He's Carlos's guy. Yeah, Carlos. That's true. That's why you need to be here. You could have healed us all. Got the air conditioning working ahead of time. That air conditioning issue, that was something different. But anyway, we'll let y'all go. We got Bowman 23 getting popped open. We got cars being sleeved. people getting ready to go back home. You know, this is the sad part. We are, Nina. We are. Thank you very much. Nice. I honest David, you should have done the UFC standoff photo. It would have been great. Yeah, that would have been. Something like that. So it's been a great Nina. I saw a great Larry Doby. Somebody had a beautiful card today. And as soon as I saw it, and the person that showed it to me, we were like, "Oh, Nina." We all just kind of, you know, yep, that's Nina. So you were with us, Nina. Just, you know, not with us. So.
You guys are damn.
Carlos has double life powers because he uses it for evil. Same difference. 6 of 1. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
We're gonna give them a sneak peek of what's coming in my video.
Yeah.
Don't show the bottom, just kind of show the top of it. So they kind of know. It's like 2 of these are coming and they're awesome.
What do you want me to show? Just the.
No, the back of it.
Oh, the back?
And then don't show the name on the bottom.
Yeah, so Dave has a couple of these coming in his video. Very awesome. Dave knocks out a park with all those. He always gets 1 or 2 every year that I just that they're in here with
Dave
us.
kills it at the National.
Dave kills it at the National. That's going to be the 10th. Yeah, drinking beer and ripping wax.
You're watching this, guys.
So I just wanted to do a live update. I will be doing, like I said, a total video. Hopefully Tuesday. I will be doing probably a Sunday night live from the road of the National. So wherever we stop tomorrow night, I will be doing a live, and me and Mike will be in here doing a Let's Talk. So please bring questions, National, and we'll talk about everything, trades, anything that we saw, like any deals yesterday. That's what a lot of people are asking. You know, they want to know about the deals on Sunday. I'm hoping that the dealers don't close up shop early a lot. I talked a little bit about that with a couple of dealers, and they were at last year at Atlantic City was a travesty for that. I hope it doesn't do the same. I feel like if a dealer leaves before a certain time on Sunday, they should lose their spot. I really do, because it's not fair for the people that come. They can only come on Sunday. It is not fair. Eric made some good points last night, and that's sad for me to say that, but people save up to come to this show. It's you know, an event, and to come and tables are closed. You don't have the same events going on that you had the day before. It is just not right for those the people that paid the same amount that everybody else paid to get in. Because to me, it should be. I think Sunday is a Child's Day, so I think kids do get in free. But you know, and I did take pictures. The lobby today was hard to navigate through with all the kids sitting, or not. I can't say young adults to young teens sitting in the floor trading. I'm telling you. The future, you don't worry about the future in this hobby. Don't worry about it. It's taken care of. These kids are more advanced than we'll ever be at our age. So I was sitting in the VIP room, Carlos. I just want to tell you that. Sipping on my free water, listening to a table full of teenagers. And they were in tune just as well as any of us. The area by Starbucks was wild, yes, sir. Hoops, and it started spreading a little bit. Mike, what part did you walk by that was tough to walk through? Was it by Starbucks?
I didn't notice the Starbucks, but it was probably in that area in between, like where they're selling the merchandise.
Yeah, so they kind of spread by the merchandise up in front of that other area walking out. Yeah, Clay. I've been hearing it at Dallas and these other places. Last night they got thrown out of Lowe's. I don't know how long they stayed in there trading in that lobby today, but it was going on. I took pictures and I'll be posting them probably on my socials, and I might even throw them up when on the upcoming show. I won't be able to do it while I'm on the road. But I just wanted to tell you, I told other channels the kids are driving this whole hobby right now. We're just along for the ride. I really do. They're the ones that are turning these cards over. They get sold,
I lost the card. Where the hell did it go?
very, very hype. Which one?
That one right here.
So, till next time, like, share, tell a friend. If anybody has any questions before I get off, I'll give you a few seconds. If you watch this in archives, put any questions down below. Other than that, till next time, till tomorrow night, I'll see you. The top rookie I got was